This week, we're going to talk about the Bill Cosby scandal and the allegations that are going on in the media right now is a hot topic.
I would like to talk to you
about the pudding pie. Yeah. So I'm gonna jump right into it with something that I've noticed. Again, this is another case of a black man being accused of something and not being actually going through due process, and our people are the first ones to be the judge and the executioner of that person. I was watching a snippet of The View the other day, and Whoopi Goldberg, Whoopi had his back. Oh, okay. Whoopi said there's not been enough evidence out to make any decision about what's being said about him. Mm-hmm. And all of his cast stars have come out, not all of them, but many of his cast stars have come out and defended him and said, hey, I was with this man, nothing happened, he just treated me like a perfect gentleman. That was Stacey Dash and the very confused Raven Simone. Was very too confused, but they're a lot prettier than the ugly white chicks that are coming out saying that the man touched the little cookie and stuff there 55 years ago.
Maybe he don't like black chicks.
Yeah, it's possible, but
well, I just can't say
Raven's not black.
I gotta say, if this is supposed to be 40 years ago, I can't see a white woman being afraid that she won't be believed that a black man raped her in the 60s and 70s.
Right. They always believe that.
Yeah, even when it wasn't happening, that was the top go-to. You know, black man raped me, black man raped me, you know. Even women having affairs. Right. They came home and it was still a little too fresh smelling in the air. You know, let me say a black man raped me one time, you know, so that's what's hard for me to believe.
And he wasn't like overly powerful at the time. I mean, you know, he had his movies, but he wasn't Cosby. Yeah, you know what I mean? Right. So it wasn't no reason they would be scared like he would get away with it. He can
the women that's one was a model and the other one was a waitress, and I know they jumping out of they falling out the sky now because they all want to get paid. But what was he gonna send a
right? Cutting checks.
What is he gonna send a hit squad out of you? You telling them what does his power entail? If he was in Hollywood, I could see him maybe blackballing you. But these were not marquee women.
I mean, I can't say for certain whether it happened, it didn't happen, but I can say with almost 100% certainty. All these chicks that are coming out, the shit did not happen to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, all the, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of women that get raped or sexually assaulted or something like that, and they are afraid, not even just afraid of the accuser, but afraid of the label that's going to be put on them after that and stuff like that. That's understandable, but that's not every woman. Mm-hmm. How the fuck does he just choose all the women that won't come out ever? Is he psychic or something? He just know they gonna say that. That's not possible.
When he got that money, and in a very racial time, that's a come up. You're not gonna wait till now. They didn't even know he was gonna be somebody today. Mm-hmm. You know, and like Whoopi said, they were trying to say because he paid off the last
accusation, the first one or something.
Right, but it's like sometimes you just don't want to deal with the shit.
Right.
The biggest scam. And the court system, I mean, everybody know a professional scammer. Mm-hmm. They just get settlements. They just fall at a grocery store or some shit, or fall on the bus line and try to get that little payout to not go to court. You know, so if you're trying to conduct a business and run an operation and you got an accusation, I can see you just getting rid of it.
But to bring some light to what you said about why black people are always the first ones to go attack, you know. Black people love to see people fall. They got money. Mm. You know that's a big problem with, black people. They love it.
But are black people the only ones that are attacking them right now?
No, they're not. But black
no, he said black people don't support him. They say, yeah, he get it, yeah. That's what they doing now.
Right, you be kind of saying, why don't we just support our brother? Y'all can try to crucify him if y'all want to, but we're going to support our brother.
And let's just, or even if you don't support him, let's just hold back and wait.
Hold back your opinion.
Right. I mean, you shouldn't really have an opinion.
Let's not participate in the lynching.
And the lynching, because this is not like, it's not unheard of for us to get in trouble for stuff that we didn't do. And everybody should know that by now. And it's like, but you know, a lot of people just like to jump on bandwagons. And one thing about picking on black people is, you know, when you do it, ain't no consequences coming.
Mm-hmm. And I think with all that Bill has done for the black community,
should be a little bit more loyalty.
He deserves it. I mean, you can hate him or love him.
That might be a reason why some people jumping on. Think about it.
But you might
think about his speeches. He say some people hate.
You might
the
not
stuff he say, even though it's truthful. They
might not like some of the stuff, and you might not even think it's truthful, and you might not agree. But if Step comes out as a new force in the black community, I might not agree with everything he says. I might hate some of the stuff he says and think that it's bullshit. That's still my brother, though. You know what I mean? I can disagree with him, but that's my brother, and I know he's well-intentioned.
And we keep family business in the family.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Right, and that's what it's supposed to be. And you got to think about other motives out there on a larger level, too. You got to think, too, like, in 1992, he tried to buy NBC. And you know, they wasn't having that, and that's exactly when his son got killed. Mm-hmm. You know, this was
supposed to be a robbery.
Don't think you ain't got nothing to do with that.
But he had $1,000 in his pocket.
$6 grand that was in his pocket.
He got killed. He got robbed, though. You know.
Right.
No, I just think too.
I think Bill Cosby know what it is. He knows they're attacking him.
Yeah.
Any kind of way they can, just from that. Oh, you gonna try to buy NBC? Where you get all this money from?
I think they're just trying to dry that wealth up before you go.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of his time.
You know they gotta do it.
I don't think he's wealthy enough for them to give a fuck about his wealth.
He's wealthy.
Hey, he's worth $400 million.
That ain't shit.
It's something to be passed down.
Right.
There it is.
Who's passed down? Name one black person who's passed down that amount of money in their life.
I'm not sure.
They don't.
But I mean, at the same time, on the bigger scheme of things, that's not that much money.
Yeah, but
to us, our people, it is.
If Bill Gates woke up and had $400 million, he'd fucking kill himself.
Bill Gates woke up and had Oprah money, he killed himself.
Right.
That's what he said.
Right.
But why not bleed it out?
Or
they don't want to pass. They don't want us to pass nothing down.
And you got to see, he has
think about all the things he support.
Right.
All black colleges. All that stuff he's saying?
Right. That's a lot of stuff that they don't like.
They don't like that.
I don't think it's I don't think it's them crucifying him. I think it's just a whole bunch of people that's full of shit getting together and saying, I'm gonna jump on this bandwagon. We're gonna take this guy down.
It might be a bandwagon, but the media is lighting that fire.
I agree, but I don't think it's two old white men in a room saying we got to take that money back before he go. I just don't think it's.
But you know, the money might not even be the main agenda.
We don't know about destroying the image.
That might be it too.
So my thing is, we got a cop out here who's been at 8 different, separate, non-publicized accusations of rape, described the same way, and it gets less publicity than.
But nobody gives a fuck about him.
But a cop is supposed to be. That's
but that's nobody gives a fuck about that.
We got a real inverted society.
Bill Cosby is Bill Cosby, and that's why it's so easy for more people to jump on the bandwagon. He's got a clean image. He's famous as shit. He's rich.
He got money.
All that money. It's easy for everybody to just jump on the bandwagon.
Here's the thing. He puts out a good message towards black men.
And that black bandwagon got room because there's a lot of celebrities that get them same charges.
You know what? You said something earlier. People don't like what he say, but what does he say that's so bad? I've heard more women come out
that's the problem.
And hate what he say because he talking to men, and he talking to black men, talking to young black men. And sometimes, when I hate this, no I don't. Sometimes women got to shut the fuck up and stay out of it when men talking to men. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And that's what he talking to. And then a lot of times I'm seeing these women up there talking about, and I ain't going to say the person's name because I just was informed by a reliable source that it was an old interview that I seen. But sometimes when a man talking to a man, stay the fuck up out of it and let the man handle business. Because sometimes you need a man to talk to these boys.
And sometimes you need a man to be straightforward. You don't need somebody to say, hey,
pacify him and
young brother, I need you to do that. That's not the way everybody needs to talk. You might be able to reach some people like that, but somebody else might need that tough love. Where you be like, hey, little nigga, pull your fucking pants up. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right. Whatever task.
But, man, at the end of the day, you know, we can't say whether it's true, it's false, or whatever, but at the end of the day, I think we all agree it's some bullshit.
Did you hear?
I don't like the crucifixion of it. That's what I like.
Don't share it and talk it up until you know what the fuck is going on.
Right, till we know what the facts is. And all the facts haven't come out. Like, the stories even sound frivolous to me. I know you guys heard the one story where the lady was saying that she was a waiter and Bill Cosby came into the restaurant and Bill Cosby offered her a ride. She got in the car. Then while they were driving in his Rolls Royce, he pulled out a suitcase of pills, told her to take the pills, so she just took the pills because it was Bill Cosby.
Right.
Then
thought it was pudding.
Right, pudding pop pills.
Pudding pop pills.
So then they was driving and Bill started groping her while he's still driving the Rolls Royce, the multi-talented dude. So then she, at the stoplight, she felt afraid. She jumped out. She ran down the street. She turned around. Bill was there like Jason Voorhees.
No, he's a track star.
But you know what the real thing that's messed up in all of this? Let's say that Bill did rape somebody. Let's say Bill raped 2 or 3 people. The 14 other motherfuckers that come out saying he raped me too and raped me too and raped me too and raped me too, it ain't gonna matter that he actually did it 2 or 3 times. Because you just discredited if it comes out that all y'all motherfuckers is lying, we're gonna look at everybody as a liar.
Well, the thing about
not just 1 or 2 people.
But
the thing about rape charges bullshit is that it's so hard to prove. Especially if it happened a long time ago.
There's no proof, right?
One girl, he was telling me, said that he gave her some pills. She don't remember nothing. She just woke up basically violated, you know. And then she said that she called him later for some money. He came by and gave it to her and all that. Who the fuck calls that rapist to come by and drop some money off? For real? Right. You just raped me, but hey, let me hold some money. Come by the house. And break me off some paper real quick. I mean, for real, that's how you.
I was in a relationship.
Yeah, that's how you handle your rapist.
Right. You know, my violator.
Yeah.
So I
know you violated me. Come on, I need a few dollars. You know,
you got a lot of money.
I'm gonna leave the door open.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, whether he did the shit or not, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if they want to say due process for these cops shooting black kids and don't jump to conclusions and all that shit, but let's not jump to conclusions for Bill Cosby because we don't know.
We ain't gonna know.
But you know what? The lynching has already occurred. He had a deal already set with NBC. They didn't pull his deals. They didn't pull his promotion. So he's already being punished now without due process even taking place.
They did exactly what they wanted to do.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
They did.
Whatever he was trying to do, they didn't want him to do it. Whatever it was.
Right.
Whatever deals he had, they were trying to squash it.
The real motivation is.
Right. It's something behind it. I believe that.
I mean, they're using the smoke fire technique. Like, if enough people say it, it's gotta be true.
Definitely.
So you get a class action suit. Hey, why would all 18 of these women say he did if he didn't?
Right.
Because you told him to. That's why. You gave him $500,000 behind his back, and then maybe you can get some more money from Bill Cosby.
Right. I mean,
like you said, he raped me too. Shit. Give me some money.
I mean, I hate to always bring it up because I know y'all hate that shit. But even TV shows like Scandal show you how much bullshit there is in the media. Even on that show, somebody will just make something up, or they'll filter something to the media,
it's true.
and all of a sudden it's true to the whole world. That shit happens in real life.
You know, he who controls the written page controls the age.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly. And that's always been a fact. Definitely.